comes the, y'all don't really want it like, here comes the.
Hey everybody, I'm Squid and I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle. Now this battle is against my buddy JD. His in-game name is Wrath. He is from Team Alpha, good friend of mine. Now battling today, this is the only Pokemon battle that took place during the Hoenn Tournament. Now circumstances had come up where we ended up canceling the Hoenn Tournament because we didn't get everyone around to end up battling each other, so it really kind of just fell off. But the good news is there is a Little Cup tournament coming up, and I'm very excited for that. I haven't played Little Cup in forever, and I really want to get into that. But there'll be more details on that later on. Now, getting into the rules of the tournament first is any Pokemon that is in the Pokemon Dex for the Hoenn region is allowed in this tournament. That's why I do have a Xatu on my team. That's why he does have a Gyarados and an Alakazam on his team. So that's just a heads up. So if anyone has to say anything like, oh, they're not Hoenn Pokemon, this was specific rules for the tournament that Craig had come up with. So I do have 3 possible Megas on my team. I could have Mega Aggron, Mega Medicham, or Mega Manectric. I do have a Mega Medicham because I bred it up and I wanted to try it out. Like, I bred it specifically for this tournament because I really wanted to try it. And he has possible Megas as well. He has 3. He could have Mega Gyarados, which could really be a problem for me just because Dragon Dances, and if he ends up getting rid of my Manectric, because I'm sure he'd probably be carrying Earthquake if he was Mega, and that is definitely a threat to my Manectric if he gets enough Dragon Dances up to outspeed me and pretty much sweep my whole team. So that's something I need to watch out for. If it's Mega Absol, that means I need to keep Aggron around because I am scared of Mega Absol, because especially late game when you're forced to attack, that Sucker Punch can really cause a dent, especially if a Swords Dance comes up, and I don't have any priority on my team. And also my Medicham, which would be my counter to that, is I do have Drain Punch on it, but if he gets up enough Swords Dances and Sucker Punches, it's neutral on me, it's going to end up taking me out. And finally, his last possible Mega is the Alakazam, which is fast, it's powerful, and it's something I really need to watch out for if that is his Mega. So we're going to get right into this. Now, I am going to lead off with my Aggron. This is not my Mega once again. I want to lead off with it because it does have Stealth Rocks. I can cripple things with T-Wave, so I definitely want to, do some work with this. Now, he is going to end up sending out his Ninjask first, and he catches me. I wasn't going to go for the T-Wave. I thought he was going to go for Protect first, so I ended up just getting my Stealth Rocks up. But now, he has a Swords Dance up, and he already has a +1 in speed. So he could go out into pretty much anything right now and just destroy me. So he gets up another Swords Dance. JD is literally going for my neck like second turn. I'm going to go for an Iron Head because I know once a baton passes, it's not going to be able to come back in, but it turns out he has the Citrus Berry. Now, I could have been tricky here. I could have, not Mega'd, having him think that this isn't my Mega, but it really is. But he calls my bluff here. He actually carries the Thief, takes my leftovers, but I do get a T-Wave off. Now, this is kind of good, kind of bad. The bad news is, Aggron is so slow that Ninjask can still outspeed him even when paralyzed. The other bad news is my Iron Head is not going to be able to kill him from this range. Now, he's going to go for a Protect to get another speed boost up. Now, his speed is ridiculous. That should be +4 in speed, +4 in attack. Whatever he goes into, I pretty much can sweep my entire team. So that's something I really need to be... I need to, tiptoe around this as much as I can. He's going to go for the Baton Pass. I am extremely fearful of what he's going to go into. Now, here, I didn't really understand his logic of going into the Milotic, unless it was a physical Milotic. But as you'll see, this Milotic is going to be special. Excuse me. So I get an Iron Head, I get a crit. It barely does 25%. So I need to get out because I need to keep the Aggron alive to help me take care of the Absol later on. Now he's just going to go for a Skull because that would have absolutely demolished me. And I do take that quite well. Unfortunately, I do get burned, which is going to hinder me a little bit. Now, I kind of forgot that Ice Beam was a thing on my Milotic, and I kind of thought I would take it better. And I ended up going for a Reflect here. I should have went for a Light Screen, but at the time, I thought I would be able to take the hit better. and set up a light screen right after, but that's not going to be the case because he also has all those speed boosts and he's going to be able to take me out with no issue. So my Zatsu really kind of did nothing in this matchup just for the fact that he set up a reflect that's going to stop physical hits when he's literally hitting me on the special side. So luckily he doesn't have any special boosts. I can hit him with a boom burst here. Now, I do take that hit quite well. I don't get burned, so that's good. And he actually ends up living here on 1%. Literally, you can't even see that sliver of health. That was ridiculous. And he goes for a rest. My Lodic with rest is not my favorite set, and he does have a Chesto Berry as well. So now, I am going to be able to go for another Boom Burst. It's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage, because I am going to be Specs. It's going to take it out to about 75%. I will be able to live another Scald, and now I'm going to be able to take him out with another Boom Burst. Now, I have taken quite a lot of damage, but the good news is his Baton Bashing is really kind of out, just for the fact that it's T-Wave now, and he's going to take about 50% from the Stealth Rocks. Now, I didn't really understand this play too much. The Illamuse coming in with a Toxic, he could have gone into other things to outspeed me, but at this point, he couldn't tell if I was Specs or if I was Scarf, just for the fact that he had all those speed boosts. So I guess he was just going to go for the safer play. I guess he realized that the Illamuse really wasn't going to do too much this battle, and he's just going to start, foddering things off to help Toxic rack up on me. Now, he did go for the Protect here to try and get a little bit more Toxic stall on me, but he ends up getting paralyzed, and I'm going to eat his face with a Boom Burst. So that's going to end up going down, and Toxic is going to rack up on me just a little bit more. But he probably could have saved those two Pokemon and just gone straight out to the Absol. But I guess he really wanted to guarantee the Sucker Punch kill, because I'm running max HP. But a Sucker Punch from an Absol, that attack, the boost, the Mega, that's going to pretty much, guarantee to take me out from that. I'm guessing the range. I didn't do any calcs, but I would say it was a safe bet. But I guess he just really wanted to be sure. So he's going to go for the Sucker Punch. That's going to, beat me up. I'm going to go down. But not after, taking down the Milotic, the Illamuse, and the Ninjask all together. Now, this is, pretty much the moment of truth. I need Aggron to take this guy out. He's going to set up a Swords Dance right in my face. No fear whatsoever. I'm going to go for an Iron Head. See how much it does. Now, it is going to do just over 50%, a little bit more. He's going to go for a Night Slash, and that's going to do more damage than I wanted to. If that was a crit, I would have stood no chance. He would have demolished me, and he pretty much could have gone for his Sucker Punches and took out the rest of my team. Now, he's going to go into the Alakazam. Now, I get very lucky here just for the fact that he ends up missing a Focus Blast, and I can get an Iron Head off and break a potential Sash, because if he was Sashed, then that's like taking down two Alakazams, and this thing could put a huge hole in my team. And also, I don't have any priority on my team, because I'm not running Fake Out on my Medicham. I'm just running 4 attacks. Now, I'm going to go into Ludicolo. Now, I could have set up the Rain first turn, and then outsped the following turn and, just done damage and whatnot. But I ended up just going for the safe Surf. I'm going to end up taking him out, and I didn't want to set up the Rain for the Gyarados. In case he's like a Dragon Dance set. I know I can't take him down in one hit, and if I give him Waterfall boosted, Rain boosted Waterfalls, this thing's going to wreck my face. And here, he's Intimidate, so that shows me he's probably more of a bulky variant, but I didn't know that at the time. So, he could have been Moxie. I didn't want to give him boosts and really, give the game away. So I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. Now, it turns out he's going to end up going for a Dragon Tail here. He doesn't want to face my Ludicolo. I guess he thought he could have took the Giga Drain a little bit better. He ends up getting a crit, and I end up living on just 3%, but that really doesn't matter. And he ends up hitting me out into the worst thing possible. My Manectric, which I am going to be able to just go for a Thunderbolt, because I do outspeed, and I am going to be running Life Orb. So that is going to be the Hoenn battle, the one and only Hoenn battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. JD, thanks for the battle. Looking forward to our battle in the Little Cup. So look forward to that as well. More details on that are coming up. But that's the battle today. I'm heading out of here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.